listen up here, YouTube. Dip here with the iconic sports cycle motovlog. Hey, what's up, YouTube? So guys, I'm on my way to the AIM Motorcycle Expo for one last time. Today's the last day of the event. I hope to get some great video for you. And by the by the last day of the event, I mean for Central Florida, it is truly the last day of the event. This is the last, well, at least for now, the schedule for now, but looks like the last time it'll be here in Orlando. Next year it's going to be in Columbus, Ohio. Really, guys, Columbus, Ohio, what do they got to offer that Orlando doesn't have to offer? We're a destination. Well, I don't want to say, I don't want to offend anybody in Ohio. But hey, guys, you know, it's been great while I was here. I really enjoyed seeing all the great product showcase there. You know, it's always been a great event. Lots of folks here, a lot of real motorcycle enthusiasts, so really, always really enjoyed that. I'm really sad to see it go, leave the local area. It was started here, kind of like to see it stay here, but hey, that's not up to me. I don't make the rules, I just kind of play the game. So guys, hopefully I'll get some great video for you today. Like I said, it'll be the last time I'll be able to probably get this information for you from the AIM Motorcycle Show. And guys, I will be talking to you real soon. Bye.
Alright guys, going on day 3 of the AIMExpo in Orlando, Florida. This is the last day of the show, so I just kind of want to walk around, kind of touch on some of the things that maybe you haven't looked at before. Now again, I'm a sport bike and kind of, you know, cafe racer kind of guy, but there's some really cool stuff here for pretty much anybody if you're into motorcycling. These are some of the display bikes. These are the ones that are in competition. And you can see there's some really cool stuff here. Now, again, this kind of thing doesn't appeal to me. I wouldn't spend the kind of money on to build a bike like this, but it is really cool. Kind of cool to look at. Again, here's going to these old school bikes. The BSA. And so there's just some really cool stuff here, guys. A lone wolf. Yeah, some old school verbiage there. But yes, somebody takes a great deal of effort to build a bike like this. You got to appreciate the love and time they put into something like this. Hey, I love the tank on this. This is pretty sweet. Triumph Bonneville. Love the chrome tank. Nice touch. Of course, I highlighted the Kawasaki ZRX yesterday. The twin turbos on it. But there's some really cool stuff here. You know, bobbers. Great cafe racer here. Norton looking cafe racer. A lot of hand-built stuff on it, looks like. I don't know if you can see the paint on this bike here. The paint on this is pretty phenomenal. I mean, aside from all the chrome and the belt drive and all that really great stuff, paint on this bike is pretty phenomenal. Again, in the lighting here, I'm not sure it's showing up, but it's really well done. Of course, you get the hidden nitrous bottle. What a great touch that is, you know. Again, a lot of work went into this bike to make it proper, but that's a great looking bike. Again, not my style, but really good looking. And they have a 3-wheel P-Rod. What's up with that? Yeah, I don't think I'm interested in that. I'm sure again somebody does. So you got an old Ducati over here. It's the old Scrambler kind of Ducati and a Scrambler kind of Triumph over here. And we got all one of these bizarre ones. I think it's a Hellcat or something, right? All Confederate. Yeah. There we go. So. Yeah, and there's some machine work for you, right? How do you know if it's full of oil? Yeah, you just check the big glass there. The big air cleaner there. You can see if your air cleaners needs to be replaced. So it's kind of cool. You see the little belt drive, gear drive in there. That's again, not the kind of bike I'd be interested in. Doesn't really appeal to me, but you know, manufacturing genius, really. So something different. Really like the Indian over here. Got the old flat trucker look to it. I think I took some pictures of this one already. And Triumph. Vance and Hines on it. I'm sure that sounds probably pretty sweet. Really kind of cool looking. And a CB1100. Had one of these, as you've seen some of my older videos. Great bike. And get a little bit of a Honda dirt tracker going on here. So you can see pretty much anything over here. Some more cool stuff over here on display. I don't even know what that is, but it's really cool. I mean, it is really cool. I have no idea what that is, but nicely done. We've got a real classic looking bike over here. Got a great look. It's got that kind of a pearl gold to it. Nice finishes. We got some bronze and some chrome and some brass on there. It has a great mix of metals. So it's a great look to it. Another full custom here. Oh, I like the brass knuckle shifter there. That's pretty cool. Strange exhaust, but it's probably sounds pretty neat. Oh, it's got spark plugs in the exhaust, so it'll blow flames out the exhaust. How cool is that? Kickstart. I think it's got to be pretty neat. A lot of cool stuff on it. Oh, these little brass knuckles to open your gas tank too. That's kind of cool too. So again, nice custom finishes on it. Looks like a nice chopper here, nicely done. Dual carbs, lots of chrome, really nice wheels, big tire. Some really good stuff on there. Nice, interesting looking bobber seat on there. I don't know if that would be very comfortable or not. Oh, like the taillights built into the back there. That's kind of cool. Lots of detail on this one. I don't know if you can ride a bike like this if it's just for show. But it's a really good looking bike. Again, not my style, but great looking bike. And who knows what this is? I have no idea. But if you've got time and money, I guess you can build just about anything. Kind of neat looking. Little Triumph bobber. That's pretty cool. Hardtail. And another bike with great finished metals on it. Lots of detail work in the tank. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, somebody put a great deal of metal work into this one. Somebody's actually metalworking artist. I don't know if the video will show it or not, but even in the wheels inside the rims, lots of cool metal work. Even around the taillight there. Wow, this is pretty cool actually. Again, something I wouldn't build, but somebody's gone to great lengths to build a really cool bike there, put a lot of detail into it. Even the forks have got a lot of detail on it. So that is really cool. Somebody's done a wonderful job there. Oh, and we get another chopper. Now this thing looks like absolutely ridiculous to try and ride. I don't know if this is even drivable. I wouldn't want to try. But, to each his own. But again, it's different and unique. And different and unique will stop traffic, get people to look at you, talk to you about your bike. Old Harley Davidson. Got a great look to it. It's very stylish and clean. Just a lot of nice little touches on it. So lots of great stuff to look at. Another chopper here. Lots of custom finishes, great paint, finished frame. So yeah, somebody's got a little time and money invested in this one. Kickstart. Kind of unique wheels on there. Yeah, that's an interesting exhaust on here. Belt drive. Suicide shift. Oh, it's got some little detail on the. I don't know how they did that, but it looks like it's etched into the valve covers there. Interesting. So lots of cool stuff to see here, guys. If you get a chance to come on down to the AIM Motorcycle Expo. All right, guys, this is my first chance to look at one of these new BMW, the small one, the 310. It's actually kind of bigger than I expected it to be. I thought the pictures I've seen, it kind of looked small scale, but it doesn't look too bad. You could probably ride that pretty comfortably. Make a great commuter, I'm sure. Of course, BMW makes a great bike, and it's kind of interesting to see them getting into an entry-level market bike. But check that out, I think it's pretty cool. Of course, we got some other great bikes here from BMW. We've got the R9T. This is the one that they've just come out with that's got the more, what do you call it? The scrambler style to it. So, that doesn't really appeal to the original R9 TLA. I'm a big fan of the flat finishes, but I know they're popular. And we get an F800. F800 GT, nice sport touring machine. Come nice with some nice bags on it. You can get some bags for these things. Belt drive, makes it nice and quiet, easy operation. So the expensive to repair or maintain a shaft drive on these things. Yeah, actually, they're not. They're really reliable. It's just when they do have a problem, they're quite pricey to fix. The GS Adventure bikes, again, intimidated by that bike. And of course, this is their ultimate luxury cruiser. 1600 cc's. I'm sure this is silky smooth. I haven't had a chance to ride one, but I'm sure it's pretty sweet. One of the great things about the AIM show is not only about, you know, the motorcycles themselves, but all the great riding gear that you can get. I mean, anything from dirt bike riding gear, sport bike, adventure riding clothes, pretty much all here. Cruiser clothes, of course. You know, it's, you know, we live in Florida. We're close to Daytona Beach, so of course that's a big hot ticket item down here. But as you can see, there's a lot of vendors down here selling the different riding gear, gloves, jackets. We got boots. So a lot of different things you can come down here and check out. Find something that fits your lifestyle. Again, some really great stuff. You guys get the opportunity to come down with some nice reflective gear. That's always nice in this rainy weather we get. This is the new version of the Yamaha Bolt with a scrambler layout on it. It's got a great paint scheme, really kind of stands out. Spoke wheels, higher exhaust, flat seat. Got the little buffer fly screen on the front there. Got the gaiters on it, so it's kind of a interesting looking addition to the scrambler style bikes. Belt drive. Probably a lot of fun. I like the little window there for showing the clutch in there. Cool stuff. That was a great looking factory cafe razor. The low bars on it. Got the dull finish tank. Not a big fan of that, but I like the style. The brushed aluminum seat. Interesting taillights. Nice low under exhaust. This, of course, has the triple in it, so it's a peaky little motor. That's a great looking bike. Probably wear me out with that riding position. A little bit more stock version of it. Probably a little easier to ride with the higher handlebars. Maybe doesn't look as cool. But Yamaha's doing a great job with these triples. They're becoming very popular. It's a wild little machine. We're going to be seeing a lot more of these on the road in the next coming years. And guys, if you're looking for a new melon crate, this is probably the place to look. I've never seen such a selection of motorcycle helmets in my life. I mean, there are many vendors here today, and there are a lot of them showing their helmets. So again, we got the old school stuff. We've got adventure helmets. We've got sport bike full face helmets. Lots of different things available. Again, it's one of the things that make the AIM show so popular. That's a great look there. Pretty neat. So it depends on what you're looking for, but you'll probably find it here if it has something to do with motorcycles. Again, I'm really feeling sad that next year that the AIM show is going to be in Columbus, Ohio. What's up with that? And after that, it's supposed to be in Vegas. Oh, look at that, the 8-ball, you know. It's a classic style, right? But great stuff here. Guys, get a chance to come out. It'll be a great show for you. Talk to you guys soon. Hi guys, I'm over here by the GoPro booth, and I kind of feel guilty that I'm not using my GoPro to record this, but I'm using my flip video. But they have some cool stuff here, of course, as they do over here. Hey guys, how we doing?
Morning.
Morning. So glad that I do have a GoPro because it certainly does things that this unit cannot. But of course, they're featuring some of the new technology over here. And one of the things I wanted to point out to you, I didn't get to see a demonstration of it, but guys, check this thing out. This is the new Karma. This is the GoPro drone. So it has the obviously the drone, the control. It also the camera. You have to have a GoPro camera to go with it, but this thing that it attaches to stabilizes the thing, so you don't get that motion. Like even if I'm walking, like if I was to be carrying my GoPro and had it on there, it would steady out the motion. So kind of cool technology. I'm looking forward to seeing these things in use. Going to be about $7.99, so you know, a little bit out of my price range right now, but I think I would definitely consider doing that. Interesting. Now, I'm standing in front of this monitor and I'm looking through the lens of my flip video. Now I'm seeing some surfing going on here, but staring directly at the screen, I can't see that. It's a blank screen. Huh, amazing. I don't know why that is. Oh, it's my polarized sunglasses. I take the sunglasses off and it comes right into view. Okay. But you got the little package down there for the Karma. That's going to be a great thing for GoPro. There are other video drones out there, but you know, I'm sure mixing that with the GoPro experience would probably be a really good thing. Oh, by the way, I hope I win a free GoPro deal. Probably not going to happen. I'm not